Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're deconstructing one of the most opulent vehicles on the entire planet, the Mercedes-Maybach S580. So what exactly do you get for a car that costs nearly $300,000? Let's dive in and see what ultimate luxury really looks like.
Right from the jump, you can tell this car is playing a different game. It's not just about being nice. This is Mercedes' shot at Rolls-Royce, a car that's not just trying to raise the bar, but to launch it into a completely different orbit.
So what are we really looking at here? Honestly, it helps to stop thinking of it as a car and start thinking of it as a private jet for the road. The whole thing is built around one central idea. The most important person inside is the one who isn't driving. Okay, so here's how we're gonna break this all down. We'll start with how the car looks on the outside, then hop in the driver's seat. After that, we get to the main event, that unbelievable first-class cabin. We'll also get into how it engages all your senses, and finally, what all this opulence actually feels like. Yeah, long before you even touch the door handle, this Maybach is making a statement. The entire exterior is this carefully crafted language of status, of heritage, and of just uncompromising quality. What's so fascinating is this blend of old and new. You've got this massive, superimposing chrome grille that also secretly hides all the modern sensors. Then there's a classic, hand-painted pinstripe running right alongside these sleek, futuristic door handles that retract into the body. And the wheels? They're a total throwback to a classic Mercedes design, what they call monoblock. And just to put this all into perspective, that signature two-tone paint job we were just talking about, that alone is a $20,000 option. It's a pretty clear signal that every single piece of this car's look is a serious investment. All right, let's move up to the cockpit and see how this car treats the person who's actually driving. Because even though the real party is in the back, the driver's seat is anything but an afterthought. It is a technological powerhouse. And right here, you can really see the car's split personality. Up front, you're the co-pilot in a high-tech command center with a ton of power at your fingertips. But in the back, you're the VIP, completely insulated in a world of pure relaxation. The technology here is really all about making driving feel completely effortless. The source talks about this unique 3D driver display that actually has visible depth to it. The heads-up display is huge and super clear. And get this, the seats aren't just for sitting. They have these dynamic bolsters that literally hug you in corners to keep you perfectly in place. And don't let that silent, peaceful cabin fool you for a second. The source calls it a refined beast, and that's the perfect description. That almost 500 horsepower isn't about being loud and aggressive. It's about creating this feeling of just limitless, effortless power. The car never feels like it's trying, which means the peace and quiet inside is never ever disturbed. And now, we arrive at the absolute heart of the Maybach experience, the rear cabin. The source material doesn't just say it's nice back there. It says it's, and I quote, better than your living room. I mean, this quote just nails it. This isn't a back seat, it's a personal suite. It's designed for working, for relaxing, for celebrating. It's for people who value their time and comfort above everything else. And so much of this experience comes down to one key option, the executive rear seating package. For an extra $11,500, it's what completely transforms the back of this car into the retreat we're about to see. So getting comfortable back here isn't just one action. It's this whole choreographed sequence. You press one button and the car just reconfigures itself around you. The front seat slides way up, a footrest extends, and you are officially ready for total relaxation. Okay, and the amenities, this is where things start to feel a little unreal. It starts with these custom-made silver champagne flutes. They even have special holders that are designed to grip the stem so they don't tip over when you're on the move. And of course, to fill those flutes, there is an actual refrigerator built right into the cabin, tucked between the seats. It's there to make sure your champagne, or in the source's case, German beer, is always perfectly chilled. It just keeps going. Even the cup holders are completely over-engineered. You touch a button and you can either heat your coffee, which glows red, or cool your water, which glows blue. It's amazing. And to really complete that private jet feeling, these super sturdy airline-style tray tables fold out from the center console. They give you a solid surface for a laptop, a meal, you name it. But you know, ultimate luxury isn't just a list of cool features. It's about creating a complete atmosphere. The Maybach is literally engineered to engage all of your senses to create a very specific mood. The goal here is total immersion. For your eyes, you can bathe the cabin in these crazy ambient light schemes. They have names like Malibu Sunset or Ocean Blue that totally change the vibe. For sound, the Burmester system isn't just heard, it's felt. There are little vibrators in the seats that turn the music into a physical sensation. For touch, there are a bunch of different massage programs. And they even have your sense of smell covered with a system that puts a custom fragrance into the air. It's a complete sensory bubble, designed to just seal you off from the outside world and put you in a state of total calm.
So, what's the effect of all this? I mean, what happens to your brain, your idea of what's normal, when you're just surrounded by this level of extreme, almost overwhelming luxury?
This reflection from the source just hits the nail on the head. All the things that at first seemed completely absurd, the pillows, the fridge, the heated cup holders, after a little while, they start to feel normal. You just adapt, and you realize, all of this stuff put together genuinely creates a better experience.
And that right there is the real magic of the Maybach. It's not about one single feature. It's about how they flawlessly stitched dozens of them together. Everything works in concert to create a totally new benchmark for comfort, and it completely reshapes what you expect from travel.
Which leaves us with this one last thought to chew on. When you're in an environment that literally anticipates your every need, how does your definition of luxury start to shift? It really makes you wonder, where's the line between a delightful extra and something that starts to feel essential?